Well, new tonight, the video we're about to show you is of a woman, but not really.
It was created by using AI, just using her picture. Watch.
Have you ever had, maybe you're in that place right now where you want to turn your life around and you know somewhere deep in your soul there could be some decisions that you have to make.
If we hadn't told you that video was fake, would you have known?
Yeah, it was created by Microsoft Vesa One program, and it looks pretty real. The Night Beast Justin Case joins us now live in the studio.
Justin, this new feature is cool, but it's also kind of freaky, especially if it gets in the wrong hands. What's being done to keep us protected?
Well, I've had people tell me this is both impressive and terrifying at the same time. Think about where this technology was a few years ago and think about how much harder it will be to tell the difference a few years from now. And this is mostly uncharted territory when it comes to a legal sense, but legal experts say the risks with this technology also invade our own personal security.
All this program needs is your picture and a recording of your voice.
Like, you know, like it's like something was decided for you. And instead of trying to make...
If you've seen the AI videos that have been developed recently, I mean, it's crazy. It's almost as if you can't tell what the real thing is.
We talked to students about this tech, and they are worried about the risks.
I know that a lot of people, especially like around our age, would probably use that for like bad purposes. Not just like cheating or whatever, but there's like a lot of people that would use it for like things like literally like revenge porn.
Technology is outpacing the law in many ways, and attorney Scott Goldberg says people will abuse this technology, but he says we as a society will learn where to draw the line in the sand.
The idea of putting somebody's head on a nude figure and then putting it into the internet, there's going to be consequences for that. And is there a specific law about that? Well, there wasn't a specific law for cyberbullying before. There wasn't a simple law, but these things they take place after something bad has happened.
And what if you made a video of OJ saying he did it and tried to submit it as evidence into the court of law? Well, Goldberg says evidence like that can already be scrutinized and looked at by experts, so there are already protections for that. What scares Goldberg is how people will use this technology against us personally.
Could they use that to open up my iPhone? I mean, that's the first thing I think. Or could they use that to get into my house? Those are all security things that I think about. Is can somebody use this to get to my family or to my income?
Now, the experts say this kind of technology could also be used by scammers. Would your parents or your grandparents know that this wasn't you in the video asking them for money? Would they give up that money? But Goldberg says now more than ever, you got to be careful of what you share online. He says make sure your accounts are set to private. Be sure of the friends on your friends list. Be sure of those friend requests you get. And make sure all those images out there, he said if your profile is set to public, of course you can't assume that those things are private anymore.